Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your tarot video scope for July 2016 by Ama. This will be a general reading. If you do like to schedule a private consultation, please do contact me through my website amalightworker.com or amalightworker@gmail.com. Please do make sure that you watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I will also be posting another additional video, a continuation of this free YouTube reading through vimeo.com for you to download and purchase if you are interested to hear more about your predictions for this month. In the continuation video, I'm going to open more cards for you, at least 4 more cards, and I'm also going to pass on to you your Akashic messages. However, I am going to pass on to you some of your Akashic messages in this video anyway. So if you are located in United States, happy 4th of July to you. Let's focus on your reading. The general feelings that I am picking up have a lot to do with a big shift of energies around you, even a big shift in luck, because I do see you feeling more relaxed, but also socializing and developing new new partnerships or love connections. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. The meaning of the card is changes ahead of you are daunting or intimidating. Another meaning of the card is that you may feel adorned by others this month. It also could be that you could be bossy, a risk taker, or could be insensitive to others. So this is the meaning of the card. Let me focus so this way I can speak to my guides about the reason why this card showed up in your reading. I keep getting a sense that a lot of you have these big plans for the future. I keep getting big plans to either move, expedite some changes. You have some big plans that are also going to require a lot of money or some sort of sponsorship. So in order for these plans of yours for the future, I do keep getting that money presents a blockage, so you have to figure out the financial side of it or the logistic side of it. So for some of you, this Knight of Wands could be the one giving you some ideas or a new direction on how you can generate more money. Maybe he's going to be the one connecting you with some sort of a company or someone wealthy that is willing to sponsor you in this journey. This could be a personal journey, or maybe you need to generate some money on behalf of a company that you work for, on behalf of a program that you have. I also keep getting something in relation to a work sponsorship visa for some of you. I also get that this Knight of Wands could be a child of yours, and maybe you have to act on their behalf, sign important paper documents in their behalf, because maybe they are the ones getting ready for some sort of a courses or credits, and they are asking for your assistance or some sort of a practical help for you. So it could be that you have to make some changes or assist this young person that could be a child of yours. It comes up to me also that some of you are interested in dating or getting to know better someone that could be a lot younger than you. So it could either be a friendship kind of connection or even a romantic interest between you and this Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or the moon sign. Let's move on to the next card. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands denotes, it means creating or building the foundation as to where do you want to go from now. It denotes struggles of choices for its own sake. It also does denote commerce, trading, people coming together to help you or to assist you. It does denote important negotiations. So this could it denotes also a partnership in love, in friendships, or in business. Let me focus and let me find out the reason why this Two of Wands showed up in your reading. I get that someone is helping you to realize some fears that are blocking you. You are getting some sort of help or assistance from others because they truly believe in you. They believe that you have some great potential here. Not only to bring forward your best, the best of your capabilities, the best of your abilities, but also someone thinks that you could be a great asset to a company, to a program, or, and if this doesn't make sense to you, I also keep getting that some of you are sorting out their communication problems in a relationship. It feels to me that you're going to have some important negotiations, important talks. It's all about having that deeper conversations. I do keep getting a change or a shift when you don't want to do the small talk anymore or speak about meaningless stuff. It's all about the deeper meaning of a life, what truly matters to you, or you are focusing rather in the quality of the communication. I do keep getting that some of you are going through this time. Maybe you had some challenging times, but as a result, you are bonding better with someone of significance to you. You are either bonding better with a friend and having to resolve some friendship matters, coming to a better understanding, or this could also be that within your marriage or within your relationship, something is changing when you feel like more and more there's something that adds more meaning to the world, to the word we belong together. I also keep getting a sense that anything that has to do with foreign cultures, foreign traits, that could prove to be very beneficial to you. This could also be getting in touch or going for a visit outside of your area, in a whole new area, when they have different costumes, different foods, because I do keep getting you exploring some sort of a new culture in a surrounding areas. I also keep getting that for some of you, a business partnership is either in the making or in the offerings. So maybe you are going to hear about this business proposal now in July, or maybe by late August. But if you are looking to partner up with someone in terms of a business, that could very much be possible for some of you. And because this is a general reading, if this doesn't make any sense to you, Capricorn, it simply means people coming together to help you or to assist you. In the position of what's above you, you have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands depicts, or to me it means like a sham fight. It denotes a shame fight, struggling a little bit with people who have less experience than you. It does denote preparing or a small success, a small victory. It's kind of winning a small battle with the promise that eventually you are going to win the war. It also does denote to me exercising, practicing, training, or learning something new. Let me focus so I can hear why this card showed up for you. It feels to me like there's going to be a lot of social activities, getting a lot more active, but I keep hearing getting active together. So some of you could be exercising with a new group of people, or even people that you know but you may prefer if you are someone that exercises. So group events or practicing together with other people could prove to be a lot more beneficial to you, because they are going to give you that extra push that you need to get your desired results. Some sort of a communication here could come up, or rather a communication dilemma or communication problem could come up to a surface again, because I do keep getting an image of some sort of information that was misinterpreted from the first person, went to the second person, to the third person, and there was some confusion before, because now I do see that something here is being clarified, because this news is going around again, from the first person to the second one to the fourth one and so forth. So now everybody is agreeing or something. Everybody is coming to a common understanding and uncovering the truth. So there's going to be getting along better with people, especially with those people that maybe you had some problems getting along, or you felt very misunderstood. So make sure that you understand everything that people are trying to tell you or to explain to you, and vice versa. Maybe the miscommunication here is that they didn't really understand you, or they didn't know what you mean. And if this doesn't make any sense to you, it simply means that you are going to learn something new this month, especially if it has to do with something new in terms of communication. Some of you will have some really great people skills, but you don't really use them. You are going to be in a situation when you really need to show that a lot of diplomacy. You can use these people skills that you have. Some of you could be training, not only at the gym or weight training or doing some sort of an exercise. I keep getting that you could be training in calligraphy. I don't know why I get calligraphy, learning a specific computer program. Some of you are learning how to interpret a message. It seems to me like you could be going through some sort of a spiritual training, exoteric learning, maybe even learning how to be a medium when you pass on messages from different realms to people. So that could also be a possibility for some of you. So this could also be training your intuition and your psychic ability for some of you. In the position of what's the root cause for this is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, it is a card that denotes making peace and relaxation, a dream-like state or a sleep-like state, focusing on what truly matters to you, on true values for you, what you need to achieve personal success and personal happiness. So let me focus a little bit so I can hear my guides, why the Four of Swords showed up for some of you. It feels to me like the recent months have been a little bit of a struggle. So now you feel like the demands that life or circumstance or others did put on you, now they don't feel as demanding as before. You don't have as many responsibilities on your shoulders. So you are taking this opportunity for some peace and quiet time for some of you. It does feel to me that your body may need a little bit more resting than usual, because I do keep getting that there's going to be days when you have a lot to do So your daily routine is getting busier. You have a full schedule at some point. So the next day you may feel tired or exhausted. So be careful around that. So have something a little to do every day rather than leaving all your activities or that is required of you, schedule them so close to each other. You have gone through a personal inner transformation, because I do keep getting a sense when you are now feeling a lot more grateful. Every day or everything around you now takes a special meaning. You are focusing more in being grateful on what could happen rather than focusing on the chances that you felt that you lost already. I do keep getting a sense that a lot of you are focusing on this deep sense of forgiveness rather than being angry and let that anger taking the best of you. So remember that this is a general reading, and for that purpose, and if this doesn't make sense to you, I'm just going to say that it's time for some of you to make some peace and relaxation, but also to refocus your objectives, making some plans for the vision that you had for your future, focusing a little bit more on what is important to you, not to others. In the position of the near past, you have the Temperance. Temperance, it is a card that denotes your spirit guides and angels around you are conspiring on your behalf, and they are working for you behind the scenes, even though you may not see the results of it yet, to make something happen for you, to make a wish come true. It also does denote for me some sort of a problem that you dealt before in the past could arise again to test you. This could be related to an old friendship, to an old friend, to an old lover, to an old habit, old health problems, old desires, or a business problem or a business partnership problem. So it could be a circumstance in general that you thought you dealt with, and now that is resurfacing again. It does feel to me that you kind of went through that phase when you had to deal with some people from your past or even situations from your past, and you are now just sitting down and waiting for the outcome. It's kind of you did your part, you sent out your news or your information or your side of the story, so now you are taking a wait and see attitude and see what happens. I keep getting a sense that for some of you, it's going to be a time when you have to decide. Instead of drawing yourself in your own sorrows, you just need to get up there, socialize, and do something else more constructive about it. Maybe because it is a time when you are going to socialize a lot, you could be finding yourself drinking a lot, so be careful around this. It does feel like a lot of fun, but then you're going to have to pay for this over drinking, so morning sickness or something like that, like a hangover. So be careful around this. And if this doesn't make any sense to you, again, for the purpose of this general reading, this card showed up for you as a reminder that patience will pay you big time, more than you think. Always remember that you do have an angel on your shoulders protecting you from mayhem, protecting you at any time. In the position of the near future, you have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords, it is a card that denotes feeling undecided, struggle of choices, struggling between two choices, two people, two things. And also it means that the solution is right in front of you, but it is, you feel blindfolded, maybe because you are confused and you need to calm down a little bit and make this decision when you feel a lot calmer. So it does feel to me like you At some point, it feels like you have to come up with a solution or a decision, and you're going to make a big deal out of nothing, because soon thereafter you are going to realize that there is an easy solution to it. So this is what I keep hearing, and let me find out a little bit more as to why this Two of Swords showed up for you. I keep getting that it has a lot to do with you have to decide now what is to become of you, or which direction your future is going. It's like you have these swords. It's like a surgical knife, and now you are deciding to which things to remove from your life, things that are either that around their course, or they are not helping you anymore. It's like you are trying to remove all negativity and negative people from your life. Some of you have to decide now whether to take on a legal case or not, to start or not a legal case. I also keep getting that some sort of a news coming to you at first is going to be a little bit confusing. It's like you may need some extra help, or someone else to either interpret this news in a way that makes sense to you, or it could be that it could be in a different language, so you may really need some translation. So it comes up to me as, before you decide on which direction to go or what to choose, make sure that you do understand the news, that how you interpret the news is the truth. And there's going to be a lot more of organizing, strategizing, planning now in anything in relation to the future. But I also keep getting images of people packing, organizing bookcases, organizing files, organizing clothes. I also keep getting images of that. So you may feel that maybe your life could be needs a little bit more organization, or something is coming together, because you may be feeling after you make this decision a lot more organized. So again, this was a general reading. So for the purpose of this general reading, I'm going to say that in order for you to make a decision that is required of you, make sure that you understand and interpret the news, or the information, or the requirements. Let's move on to your Akashic messages for this month, Capricorn. I hear that for some of you, your circumstance may change. And for some of you, your circumstance may change gradually. For other Capricorns, it's going to change very quickly and very rapidly. You could be prone to injury this month, therefore be careful. You could be feeling a little bit more clumsy than usual. I hear that some of you are waiting to hear from a lawyer, waiting to hear from a doctor, or a court decision, because I kept hearing the whole time that the results are in. You will arrive to some important decisions, and based in these decisions, you will redirect your course, even redirecting your whole life. I feel that you will move forward regardless of naysayers. Is almost moving forward against all odds. Some of you are recuperating from an illness, a medical condition, or getting over a cold. You may get an extra hand at work, because I do see people helping you to set something up, or to carry some of your burdens for you, to lighten your burdens, your load. I hear that some Capricorns tend to overthink, overanalyze too much. And they keep saying, stop thinking or stop overthinking, Capricorn. Set your mind free and start living. I hear that now you will take full advantage of your weekends, or full advantage of your days off. Some of you are breaking some new grounds in your field of profession. Reconnecting with some people from the past, friends, or other people from the past is possible now. If you felt undecided about something, now you will make up your mind about it. Some of you could be putting a stop to a relationship that was on and off, or to a situation that was on and off. I get concerns around the health or health conditions related to your feet. So if you have some sort of a health condition or health concerns related to your feet, I do see that being improved. I get images of you I get images of you visiting someone in a hospital. So some of you will have to deal with one more time with issues involving your children, a custody hearing, child support, applying for a student loan, or financial aid on behalf of a child, or other matters involving a child. Some of you could be having an addition to your family, because I do keep getting images of a family pets, like a dog, a cat. I keep seeing like a fish tank, bird cases. I keep seeing all of these images. I also keep getting images of some bills that could start to show up for you if you recently did some shopping or extra spendings. I also get that a short-term or a part-time position could be offered for some of you. You will help a friend in a big way this month, Capricorn. And this is a good time to plan for your future and your career. So these were the predictions and the advice coming to you from the Lords of the Akashic Records for this month. Always remember, these are general predictions. If you do need to find out more, please do contact me for a private reading at amalightworker@gmail.com. And please like, share, and subscribe. By subscribing, you allow me to take messages for you as well. And thank you for downloading and purchasing the continuation of this video through the mail. Thank you again, and have a great time. Bye.